Hey, welcome back. Sorry I took such a long break from filming this program. Was doing a honey-do job before Thanksgiving and messed up my back. Now that surgery's over, I'm back at it. Make sure to stick around to the end of this episode to see just how well I'm doing. You'll be glad you did. In this episode, my strategy topic is ROI, and I'll cover it with a unique twist. Also, I can give you some feedback on my latest tool that helped me with my duck and pheasant hunting earlier this fall. Finally, I'll reward a company with a Evergreen Manufacturing Award that gives this tool guy the shakes. I'm Greg Lake, and you're watching the only online TV program with proven strategies that grow highly profitable manufacturing companies. Happy New Year, and welcome to Evergreen Manufacturing TV. My subject today is ROI, and in this session, let's cover the topic of efficiency ROI. In the manufacturing world, with machinery and equipment being the predominant investments, ROI on those investments is commonly linked to efficiency and speed. However, there's more to ROI than just efficiency, and I'll address those in upcoming episodes. Rest assured, my slant will be toward technology, which is by far the greatest driver of efficiency your business can find. Well, the greatest driver since the invention of the club anyway. Why efficiency? As I said during my speech at a recent users conference, your shop floor has more capacity to produce than what the office will allow it to achieve. That's right. And let me offer some proof. You'll see how our Evergreen Manufacturing Award used new technology to overcome inefficiency and waste within their organization. I would offer that the inefficiency was likely a product of the methods used and put in place by the office. The good news is the company overcame their challenges, leveraging technology to create internal best practices. That technology improved and streamlined how the shop gets their job done, and that's just one example. Make it a habit to go back over the past 15 episodes of Evergreen TV and take a fresh look at those award winners. They're all living proof that new technology can transform a business no matter what segment of the manufacturing industry they serve. There are certainly many other ways that the office inhibits the capability of the shop to perform. I often equate the methods and procedures of the office to the governor on a golf cart. One limits the speed of the golf cart, the other limits the speed of the shop floor. I'm not here to blame anyone, because people work diligently and efficiently within the confines of the methods, tools, and systems you now have. But those same methods, tools, and systems get outdated, causing those same people to be incredibly inefficient in today's ultra-competitive world. That inefficiency slows down your office operations, delaying needed information from getting to the rest of the organization, as well as impacting how your people do their job on the shop floor. Take it from the Evergreen Award winners. Those companies are creating more speed, more efficiency, and more capabilities by getting rid of the internal friction that slows down their organizations. The consistency is they've all grown their business as a result. The combination of lower costs and greater revenue result in very, very, very big ROI dollars. Every manufacturing organization should have the goal of systematically driving toward greater and greater efficiency. But it's hard to do just sitting at your desk, trying to determine how to get that done. Well, I'll continue to do my part and bring new ideas through this venue. Believe me, the ROI is real, but remember, the major culprit that keeps you from getting massive ROI is your tools, your systems, and your internal methods. And that's precisely where evolving technology comes in. Adopt these methods, use these strategies, do this as I have done, and you will be forever green. As you probably know, I love to hunt and fish. For the past 7 years, each fall, I meet up with a number of friends in South Dakota to do some pheasant and duck hunting. Even though the hunting is enjoyable, my shooting accuracy is somewhat less than legendary. Okay, so it's way less than legendary, all right? Well, come on now, I'm a workaholic. Who's got time to practice shooting? Well, after careful thought about retaining any pride I had left, I decided to pick up a new device for throwing clay pigeons. You know, the ones that are used for trap shooting. This thing is great. It has a magazine that holds 50 clay pigeons and a long cord with a foot pedal. You hook it up to a car battery, move from one side to the other, press the pedal, and all by yourself, you're able to launch clay pigeons to shoot at. You see, I had to do this alone since I put the launcher in the box of my utility vehicle, and then I backed the thing up to the edge of a rock ledge in order to launch the clay pigeons. If I brought a friend along to launch the pigeons, they might laugh so hard watching me miss that they'd fall off the ledge and hurt themselves. Now, we couldn't have that happen, right? So to save their body, not to mention my pride, I did this one alone. Well, guess what? It didn't take long to make huge improvements in my shooting accuracy, to the point that it was actually too easy. So I went online and found they sell these things on Amazon. Cool, huh? Also found out that you can add any length of extension cord and run the foot pedal from wherever you want. Now that would make this a whole lot more fun. That would take it from trap shooting, where the pigeons are always flying away from you, to sporting clays, where they're flying right at you, over your head, crossing from the right, crossing from the left, cording away from you. You get the idea. Here's what's really cool. I also found the company made a remote control, just like a remote for your car. With no extension cord at all, you could just roam at will up to 100 yards away and shoot at any angle you want. All I can say is, this year was the best hunt I've ever had. Can't say that I didn't miss a few times, but I did get way more birds than ever before. Hunting has taken on a whole new level of fun, not to mention a whole lot less heckling. Isn't technology great? Today, I'm very proud to present this for Evergreen Manufacturing Award to International Equipment Solutions LLC, or IES, for their efforts in using LaborTrak and Doc-Trak to improve their business performance. For a little background, IES practices lean manufacturing, which incorporates a variety of strategies that remove non-value added cost from the manufacturing process. One of the staples of lean manufacturing is the elimination of job-related labor collection. The majority of lean manufacturers don't track labor, as they manufacture a fairly consistent, repetitive product. So you'd think there's no need for LaborTrak in a lean manufacturing company. Well, the way IES uses LaborTrak is one of the reasons that the application's name was changed to Shop-Trak. You see, IES uses LaborTrak for time and attendance, work in process or WIP moves, Kanban replenishments, and JIT transactions. Those are the staples of a lean manufacturing company. Production is recorded in LaborTrak by simply scanning the job information and recording the quantities produced. The result is a fast and easy way to record work in process in real time. John Kinnan, Applications Administrator at IES, said, "Prior to LaborTrak, we had a variety of different applications at our 11 sites to handle the recording of time and attendance with production. With LaborTrak, we have eliminated all the others and established best practices throughout all of those sites." One impressive technique the company used is what John referred to as super user groups. John said, "Our super user group is where individuals within similar departments across all sites would meet once a month to create a single method of how that department's applications would be used within all sites. When there were differences in opinion, our members would negotiate to find a single consistent method. The result is, IES's 11 SyteLine sites and over 700 people have self-managed their sites to operate using the same best practices on the shop floor, leveraging LaborTrak as opposed to the many applications of the past." I wanted to share that strategy with you, as I saw the method they used to create best practices was really a best practice in itself. In the process, IES eliminated their old paper-based time and attendance in some locations, along with a variety of applications in others. They also put into place Kanbans with LaborTrak that eliminated the need for paper to be sent to their vendors. The Kanban replenishments from LaborTrak simply add releases to existing blanket purchase orders and communicate the replenishment to the vendor in an instant email. Using our applications in combination with these for Evergreen techniques and their ability to reduce their use of paper is why IES is our Evergreen Manufacturing Award recipient. For a little background, International Equipment Solutions consists of 18 manufacturing facilities and over 2,800 people throughout North America and other parts of the world. The SyteLine divisions of IES manufacture an extensive line of skid steer, excavator, tractor, and wheel loader attachments under a variety of brands. Those brands include Bradco, CP, CustomWorks, FFC, Harley, JRB, McMillan, Sweepster, Genesis, and Pengo. The attachments are made for the agricultural, construction, demolition, forestry, landscape, nursery, rental, snow removal, and utility industries. IES is the world's leading provider of construction attachment tools, and quite frankly, we're proud they've chosen our LaborTrak and Doc-Trak applications to help drive their success. To learn more about IES, visit their website at www.iesholdings.com. Congratulations to John and the entire staff at IES for a job well done. I have to admit, I get the shakes just thinking about all of the projects I could do with the IES products. In the introduction, I mentioned having back surgery. I've been fortunate, I guess I've been fortunate to have a few surgeries in my life, and none are done without finding the best surgeon I can find. This time was no exception. A disc was ruptured in my lower back, resulting in removing some of it that pushed into the spinal column. My doctor was the best. I walked into the hospital not being able to stand for more than 90 seconds without severe pain, and walked out a few hours later with no pain at all.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
You have to love technology. By the way, the doctor said they had to drill an access hole in my vertebrae, so I offered him my cordless electric drill and a brand new set of drill bits. I don't know why, but he didn't take me up on the offer. Well, anyway, I was back to lifting weights a week after surgery. Now 5 weeks later, I'm steadily pushing it more and more every day. So this weekend, it's back to another project. For those who offered encouragement during the ordeal prior to surgery, thank you. I really appreciate your support. Go out there and stretch your boundaries. Break out of your comfort zone and try something new. There's always a surgeon ready to cut you up when something goes wrong. You'll be glad you did. On behalf of the entire staff of the Lake Companies, thanks for watching for Evergreen Manufacturing TV.